Hey, everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to talk about superpowers, ultimate health, and how do we put all this together. For the past month or so, we have been talking, or a couple of months, we have been talking about how to develop your superpowers, how to utilize optimal health, the concept of optimal health, which is basically four quadrants: spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical, and how to have those four areas at a minimum of 70% development so you can utilize those to have a better life. And so today I just want to talk about how do we put it all together. So we talk about to develop ultimate health, you're going to have to develop certain routines in each one of the areas until the day you die. Because most of us, or I would say almost 100% of us, our parents didn't have and our environment didn't have the system or the tools to uncover the brain gaps that in terms of executive functions and close those brain gaps before they become permanent, which is around 6 or 7 years of age. What that means in practical terms is that those brain gaps tend to stay with you forever, and that basically prevent you from having a better life than you should be having right now. Doesn't mean that your life has been horrible or anything like that, but you probably have struggled with different areas of your life. We all have. We all continue to do. So basically, you're gonna have to play defense for the rest of your life in terms of those gaps, and that's where the concept of optimal health join us. So, how do we put it all together? What the ideal approach in your life is to have specific routines every day of your life until the day you die that conglomerate aspects related to your mental health, aspects related to your spiritual health, aspects related to your emotional health, and aspects related to your physical health. Those routines has to be embedded, has to be part of your natural way of living, and they has to be executed in such a way that it becomes part of your DNA, part of your daily basis. There's a very interesting book called Atomic Habits. I highly recommend you to read it because it also gives you specific tools, especially for people who struggle with this area of implementing routines, and then you get bored and you stop doing what you're supposed to be doing. I highly recommend you to look at that book because it gives you a step-by-step process how to establish habits. It also analyzes the psychology behind habits, etc., etc. So I think that's an important aspect of it. But ultimately, the whole idea is that you acquire a better life, and you actually can have a better life quality at the end of your days instead of struggles. And that doesn't mean that you're not gonna have challenges. You're gonna still have struggles, but you're always gonna be prepared on how to approach it. We talk about in the physical realm. We talk about things such as like cold plunges, exercising, nutrition. We talk about in the emotional part. We talk about journaling. We talk about reflection times. In the mental part, we talk about meditation. We talk about specific breaks during the day to recalibrate your thoughts. And in the spiritual realm, we always talk about the power of prayer, the power of reading the scripture, the power of connecting with God. And so many of the routines may overlap in the different areas, but the whole idea is that you utilize that tool, the ultimate health tool, not only develop a better life, but also develop your natural skills. And that's another point that I want to talk today. It doesn't really matter if you are very naturally skilled in an area. If you don't systematically develop, number one, discover that skill, but number two, develop it, it's as if you didn't have it. And it's a tragedy. Think about it. It's almost like having a natural resource in your country but not being able to utilize it because you never knew that it was there, or maybe you knew it was there but you didn't know how to use it. So this journey had to do, number one, with I gave you the steps in the former videos on how to discover your natural skills, and then I gave you the steps on how to systematically develop those skills into superpowers. And I'm ratifying today again that one of the fastest ways to do that is through the concept of optimal health in those healthy routine in those 4 areas. So I hope that these series of conversations were very useful. We will continue having these conversations related to other topics. That book should be out sometime this year, I'm hoping, and I'm excited to share that with you as well. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I hope you guys are in that journey of discovering your natural skills, developing your superpowers, and establishing optimal health routines within your life, so you can have not only a better life, but you can actually achieve your dreams more effectively. Okay, we can do this together. Let's go.